So now we'll look at solving some equations when x is inside a bracket. So what we have to do is deal with the thing that's on the outside of the bracket first. So in this first question, we're going to move the 5 to the other side, and it will be 30 divided by 5. We then write out what 30 divided by 5 is, which obviously is 6. So we have x plus 3 equals 6, and x therefore will be 6 minus 3, and so x will equal 3. Do put it back in and check. You can always do this in an exam. You could easily make a mistake. So 3 and 3 is 6. 6 5s are 30. So it's correct. Now the next question, we've got brackets on both sides. So if we move the 6 across, it's not necessarily going to make it any easier. We're going to have a fraction. So in this particular case, we use a different method, and that is to open out the brackets. So we have 6 times x. We must also remember we have 6 times 2, which is 12. We then have 7 times 3, which is 21, and 7 times minus x, which is minus 7x. We now want to collect our x's on the same side. Now, we'll move our minus 7x over. That will become positive, as it's been moved over the equal sign. We then need to move our 12 over to the other side, which then changes its sign to a negative. Now, I hope you've watched the earlier video that shows you how to do this 2 steps together. So we have 13x equals 21 take 12, which is 9. So 13x equals 9. So to find out what the x is, we must divide both sides by 13, and we end up with the answer as a fraction. Now that's quite hard to substitute that back in, so I probably would leave that at this stage. So a last example then. 8 times 2x is 16x. 8 minus 3 is minus 24. 4 times x is 4x. And 4 times 5 is 20. X is onto the same side. 16x minus 4x. Numbers onto the same size. 20 stays as it is. Minus 24 goes over and becomes plus 24. So 16x take 4x is 12x. 20 and 24 is 44. There's a little trick we can do at this stage. We can divide a number that goes into both 12 and 44, and that is 4. So we have 3x here. 3x equals 11. Okay, so I divide both sides by 4, and therefore x equals 11 divided by 3. 3's go into 11 3 times with 2 over. So the answer expressed as a mixed fraction is 3 and 2/3. Okay, so that's dealing with equations where x is inside the brackets.